Trevor here. Hope you are very, very well. So this is my actual kind of official review for the Not Taught at School NTAS, the university program by my very good friend Mark Furness. I thought that I'd shoot this so that I can show you inside the members area and show you what I make of it. Now we've recorded an interview, a webinar style interview that you'll find a link to if you're on YouTube. Beneath this, you'll find the page where I've got all the details of what's going on here. But I wanted to show you inside the members area and just give you a little insight into why I think that this is a really, really good offer. Genuinely good offer. Now, before we hit record, as always, well, I do love to chat, so we got on camera, we got on our video call, and we just started chatting about stuff. And so I was saying to Mark, so what are you doing to support you and your family and to keep the money coming in? Because he's not doing the typical release a Warrior Plus course every month and hit everybody else's offers as an affiliate. He's not doing that kind of stuff. So I wondered what he was doing to make money. And he said that he's been focusing on everything that you can possibly imagine that is passive and recurring so that he can relax a little bit. Now, the thing is, Mark is a stay-at-home dad. He's got young children, the youngest of which is just over 3. And something that he doesn't really make public is that he lost his wife just after that young child was born. It's incredibly sad, and I really do feel for him. He's doing such a good job, but it's kind of because of all of that that he has had to find ways to make money that don't take up all of his time because obviously he's got to look after those kids. And so that's why this is genuine stuff, right? Genuine stuff. And well, some of the stuff in it is just fantastic. Now, he's got a friend who is on TikTok who's got millions of views, and he was telling me about this before we did the interview, and he was saying, he was making like his friend's making really good money, but he could have made a lot more by putting an affiliate link in, which Mark showed him how to do, and he did make a hell of a lot more. But the strategies that he's using are actually inside this course. Now, the guy that's doing the TikTok videos, you might think, oh, TikTok, I need to get on face on camera and all that, voice on camera. No, none of that at all. All right. Totally anonymous. The guy that's actually making this money was that shy that he said to Mark, no, I'm not going to record anything for you, mate. I'll just, you can take all my information, screenshots and everything else, but I'm not going to record it. And when he said that, I thought, you know what, that rings a bell because I know most of my followers, you guys out there on my list, you don't actually really want to be on camera. Most of you, I know. I didn't want to be on camera when I started out. I didn't want to have my voice on camera when I started out, which is why I was looking into text to speech stuff, so that I didn't even have to use my own voice. So I really understand that, and so that was really refreshing. That's just one of the modules. Now the thing is, inside the university, I thought it was going to be about YouTube because that's what Marcus specialized in the past. And of course, I'm giving you his full $497 YouTube passive success program for free when you pick up the university. Absolutely fact, no catch, no BS. All right. So I thought it was going to be about YouTube. I hadn't even looked at it. And when we got on the call and he started showing me, I was like, oh, okay. So this is interesting. So let me just show you the members area while I'm talking to you here and you'll see. So there's a section on mindset, and that is really important. I was saying to Mark that in this business, when it comes to making money online, you probably know yourself already that if if you tell anyone close to you and friends and family that you are going to make money online, then chances are they're going to say to you, "Ah, oh, that's a load of rubbish. That's a scam. That's all bullshit. You won't make anything out of that." And the trouble is, because it takes a while to actually get some results sometimes, until you find the right training, you find yourself dipping into all sorts of things and nothing's working. You start to believe that. You believe it yourself. And that's why mindset is so important. Now, there are a few things that you need to do in order to be, well, there's a couple of things really. In order to be a success in this business, it's a 2-letter word, do, D-O. You do need to take action, and take action sounds a little bit cliche, but you've got to do some stuff. All right, that's all. You've got to do some stuff. You don't have to go crazy. I started my business by working lunchtimes and when I got home from work, at night time, and at the weekends. All right, and that's all you need to do. But you do need to do. Okay, and the second thing you need to do is not give up. That's it. All right, as long as you've got the right training, you do stuff and you don't give up, then you're going to get results. And with this, you will get results. All right. So you get mindset. Then here, starting an online agency. You see this here. This is really interesting because again, this was part of the conversation that we were having before we went on to the recording of the webinar. And Mark said, "Well, I've got this agency business." He said that pays me. I've got clients that pay me like $1,500 every month to manage, stuff like their social media and all that. He said, "I don't do any of that. I literally don't do any of that. I pay someone like $150 to outsource it." This is good stuff here. So right, he couldn't do that. He wouldn't have the time to do that, and you probably haven't got the time to do that. We haven't got a lot of time if we were looking for extra money with not extra time commitment. And so that's a perfect one, and that's just one of the sections in here. So everything you need to know about this is covered in these sections. All right. Then you got YouTube products and training. Again, he knows like so much about this stuff, but faceless YouTube cash cow channels, right? Look at this. Look at all the content in here. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Faceless cash cows, all right? And I thought you might like that. Faceless cash cow channels. Faceless. We don't want our face on cam, do we? You don't have to, and we want a cash cow and you can get that. All right. This is just some of the stuff. Now, what I also liked about this is because it covers a whole range of different kind of niches and strategies. You don't have to look at the beginning and think, oh my God, there's a lot of stuff in there. It's going to take me forever to get to the end and start making money. It's not like that at all with this. You've got all of these different things. So starting an online agency, YouTube product training, printables, TikTok, as we talked about, affiliate marketing, creating a profitable course, Fiverr, e-commerce, social traffic software. You can go and pick any one of these to start with and think, which do I like the look of? Now, again, coming back to our conversation, printables, all right? This was another part of the conversation that we had before we hit record. Mark said, I'm also doing all this stuff with printables. He said, it's an amazing business. Now, printables it's like basically selling digital products online, but the person that buys it downloads them and prints them at home. So it could be stuff for parties and birthdays and celebrations and all sorts of stuff, all sorts of different niches and baby showers and all that kind of stuff. But it's a real tangible product and there's massive demand for it. And that's something that he's doing. And all of that is inside this. So I wanted to get that across to you so you could get a real feel for just how good this is. There's a lot of stuff here that is going to be, it's going to enable you to make money, really, really make money. And although this is not a $9.95 course, it's you pay for what you get. You get what you pay for, I should say. All right. It's $297 for 7 days. Now you're going to see a timer on my page counting down. That timer has already started. So if we go over to my page, let's have a look here. Yep, this is it. All right, you'll see this has already started counting down, and that is going to count down the 7 days. Half an hour has got, right? Once that 7 days is up, then the price for this goes up to $397. All right. At the moment, you can get in for just $297. Now, Mark doesn't do fake scarcity. All right. If Mark says it's going up to $397, it's going up to $397. And if it doesn't, as I say, I will eat my hat. Now, I will find a hat to eat for you, but I'm telling you now, it's going to go up to $397. So now's the time to get in. But for a limited amount of people, I've also got this full $497 course for you from the man himself, based on YouTube, passive income, recurring, etc., etc. And if you watch the webinar, it's like, I don't know why I agreed to this, how you managed to talk me into it, Trev, etc. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So let's go over to that so I can show you that as well. So this is the course. And again, there's a lot of content in here. Channel without being on camera, my 7-year-old's channel. All right, can you look? Can you see the figures down here? Like, you know, this is going to be good. Over $8,000 from one video. Results for inspiration, and this is just the first, like, sharing results kind of thing. Right, then you got the whole system overview. You got the basics to start properly, the fast method, keyword research, creating the channel, creating videos, upload process. After video is uploaded, money funnels, the perfect video formula, which is actually really, really clever. I remember going through this before when I was going through this course, and there's a lot of stuff in here that I still use. Understanding analytics to grow your channel and updates. Now, as far as this course is concerned, it's still selling for $497, and it's the last update I think was only just a few weeks ago. All right, so you're going to get that for free. $497, genuine product, full access to that membership, worth $497. You're going to get absolutely free of charge when you pick up the university at the discounted price of $297 through my link. Now, always you need to check that you are cookied to me. Now, it's very, very important, obviously, because if you're not cookied to me, then you are not going to get that bonus. So you need to click through to here, and you need to go through to the sales page. I'm going to do it in a private window. If you get any issues and you don't see this working for you, then you can try doing it in a private or incognito window. On the sales page, here we see pictures of Mark and his wife, etc. But you just need to come down and click one of these here. Okay, so if I click that, 297 takes me through to the cart here, and we're going to scroll down to the bottom and hover over this little icon, and it says 31584 Trevor C. All right, it's crucial that you see that, because if you don't see that, you won't get my bonuses. Now, my bonuses are ready and waiting for you in your Warrior Plus account. So when you come through and you get access to the university, excuse me, let me just have a quick drink of water. You will get instant access to YouTube Passive Success as well. All right, and that's like, that course alone, it's worth buying the university to get that course for free. Like, it's worth paying $297 for that $497 course, if you see what I mean. Either way, this whole thing is a complete and utter no-brainer. The full deal that you've got here is just absolutely insane, bonkers. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. I just wanted to give you an overview of what the actual product is. A shorter video, just 13 minutes, so about half the time, and maybe answer some of your questions. Now, the other thing to say is there are no upgrades, all right? No upsells at all. So you just pay your 297 and that's it. You will not be hit with an OTO 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, which I know can be a concern for some people, because you think, well, I'll, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get the 297 together. But once I've done that, I don't have to pay anything else. Well, you won't have to. And the other thing is that pretty much everything that is taught in all of this stuff is using free tools. There's not like a load of money you got to spend afterwards. So that's not going to be an issue either. Okay. So that's it. I would strongly recommend that you go and pick up the university. Get in as soon as you can so that you can be one of those few who gets the 497 YouTube Passive Success as well for free. And as always, if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I know this is a little bit more of an investment than quite a lot of the stuff that we see coming out, but that's for a reason. This is genuine stuff. It's what Mark's doing, and it works. Okay, so invest in yourself, invest in your future. There's never been a more important time to do that than right now, the way things are in the world. It's time to invest in you, and time to secure your future and secure your finances, so that that you're in control, and you can adapt to the environment as things change. You can increase your income, and you can set up multiple passive income streams. Okay, that's it from me. I'll speak to you soon. You take care. All the best.